Now then, guys, welcome to Straz Gaming. I am Luke. This is Season 7, Episode 3 of my Leicester City Let's Play on Football Manager 2018. And things are slowly looking up. And I mean slowly. If we go to the schedule, as we've seen in the last couple of episodes, I've been depressed. I've not been happy. We didn't have a win in about stupid phone. We didn't have a win for 5 games, was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. Didn't have a win at all. You saw us lose against Chelsea. Then you saw us get absolutely destroyed by Tottenham, 6-2. Then they lost 2-1 against Atletico Madrid. So, I've changed tactic. Yeah. And it's kind of worked. We managed to beat Huddersfield 2-1. Iheanacho and Evan Swift, an unlikely goal scorer for us there, came on and scored a winner. Let's hope he can keep doing that. That's nice. Crystal Palace, we beat 1-0 with scoring in the 8th minute. We're not looking that great. Then we played another Champions League game against Baskets, is it? I'm not even going to attempt, really. We beat them 3-0 quite comfortably. Dolberg, back from injury, getting 2 goals. Martin Odegaard getting the third even, which is quite nice. Then we played Arsenal, and this kind of sums us up. We lost 3-1. They just absolutely battered us. We changed things around in the second half. We kind of were all over them in the second half. We managed to get a goal in the 90th minute, but other than that, not a lot happened. So I think this season is all about trying to get to the top 4 again. If we don't, we'll be in trouble. If not, it's kind of win the Champions League, or an FA Cup, or Carabao Cup, or just win anything would be nice. Oh yeah, the 3-0 against Wolves as well. That was a Carabao Cup game as well. But yeah, so I do not want this season to be another fight for the top 4. And if it looks like it's going to be that, because if we have a look at the table, obviously, we're in 15th place. If it looks like we're going to be slogging it down in 5th, 6th, not getting into the top 4, depending on how form goes, there's a long way to go yet. Still a lot of, quite far behind as it is, so we need a miracle, really. But if we look to struggle, that we're not going to perform in the league, even though they want us to qualify for the Champions League again, I may just focus on the cup games this season and make this kind of season short to then bring out another season. That's my thinking behind the madness, but we'll see how far we get on. Hopefully we do well we get out of the group stage and do quite well in the cup. So anyway, today it's all about today though. We are going to take on I was going to say Crystal Palace. No, Blackburn. We haven't faced these guys yet on the save at all. Blackburn in the Premier League now, doing quite well. After where have they been? They've been in the Championship for quite a bit. They dropped down to League One, and then, well, I think they were League One. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't remember where we started, but anyway, yeah. So they started probably in the Championship, did they? Don't know, but they dropped down to League One, managed to get up to the Championship. I've done all right, and then last season managed to win the Championship, get promoted in the 9th in the league at the minute. So credit due, they're doing all right. So match preview. Let's have a quick look at this lovely tactic we've been doing. And I can't remember if I showed you it in one of the other episodes when I was just playing around with a few things. We're playing 3 at the back. 4. What is it? A 4-2-2-1-2? Or is it a 5-2-1-2? I don't know how you want to call it. Obviously, with playing this formation, we don't really have actually proper wing backs. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Hernandez. Chilwell has been playing quite well, so I think he may play this game instead there. The only problem with playing that, poor old Nick James isn't going to get a look in because he cannot play a wing-back position whatsoever. So that, again, is annoying. Where's Chilwell? Let's put him back. We've only got 3 decent centre-backs as well, which, again, is not ideal. I might try this Martins guy today because one of our centre-backs is playing absolutely appalling. And I think it is... Rob Holding had a bad game last game. Ben Gibson's slowly picking up on form. I may play the youngster, this Martins guy, and just see how he does. He's a stopper. Let's just put him on defend. If we have a look at him, he looks all right. 13 tackling, 13. What am I doing? Why am I starting him? Portuguese international. How much did I buy this kid for? I bought him for £7 million. He's only worth... I'm going to have to start playing him, I think. So he's going to start this game. Chilwell and Trent Alexander-Arnold, you've seen, with Toussaint, Ndidi, McCure, Iheanacho and Abraham up front. Because we have an injury to... Dolberg again. Yeah, Dolberg came back. He scored 3 goals, got himself injured again. Harry Winks got himself injured. He's returning, so he'll be back soon. Nathaniel Klein is slowly coming back, 7 weeks. Loudry as well got injured. He's out for a week. So injuries are already starting to play a massive part into this season. On the bench, we've got Hernandez, Henderson, Felix, Scott, Rob Holding, Erdegaard. I want to play Erdegaard, but McCure's doing really well. Felix wants to get into the side because he feels like he should be in the side. And to be honest with you, looking at him, why am I not playing him? I don't know. His first touch. Do you know what? Screw it. I might play him. He's a 4-star potential. I know McCure, if you have a look, his stats are good. But he's not as good as Felix. I want to start winning these games. I'm going to start Felix. This may be the man we need to play. That's an attacking playmaker as well. Let's put him on what he wants to be, on support. Let's give him this game to show. Let's just not give him any penalties, because any penalties he takes are rubbish. So we're on control. In fact, I'm going to drop it down to standard. And let's get into this game. We are going to be playing the Champions League game as well after this. So I think it's against SBL. I believe it is. Anyway, so we'll see how we get on in this game. Hopefully we get another win. And then a win in the Champions League would be nice to end this episode. And you can actually finally see me win for once instead of losing. Because I think both says are doing absolutely miserable at this moment in time. Morale's not that great around the team. But so let's go and try and do the team talk. We're favourites here. Go give the fans... No, that's fine. Defence, let's just tell him I've got faith in you. The new guy listened keenly because, well, I think it's his first start. He has played. I did play him in one of the games, but I definitely didn't start him. And I can't remember if he played in the game against Watford. He probably did. I can't remember now, though. I probably could have gone back and had a look. But, yeah, Iheanacho in the goals as well. Top goal scorer so far. For us. So they're on the attack. We'll let them do them sort of crosses all day long. I am quite annoyed though with myself because there's been times I could have picked up some wingers, some good looking wingers as well, and we've just scored. Wilfred Ndidi with a goal, get in 1-0 up already within 6 minutes. There has been some decent wingers I maybe could have got in a couple of seasons ago and stuff, like decent wingers for cheap as well. And we probably could have had a formation where we could have played wingers as well, just in case this narrow one doesn't work. But hey, it's fine. We're here where we're here. It's all right. So 1-0 up already, though. That's nice. Indeed, getting the goal. And Iheanacho on the assist. I tell you what, I bought in Abraham to kind of replace Iheanacho, because he is better than him, technically, as an advanced playmaker. But with injuries, it's kept him in the side, and he's done really well. I know he kind of panicked a lot that I've bought the guy in to replace him, which I have. And Abraham hasn't really done much since we brought him in. He's been injured and not scored a goal. And yeah, he's yet to show me why he's worth all that money I spent. But we'll see what happens. So anyway, yeah, Iheanacho still being as good as he was last season, which is nice to see. Trent Alexander-Arnold, it's nice seeing us on the attack as well. Abraham to Chilwell. Crossing to Iheanacho, and I'm bigging him up, and he's just scored. 2-0. We're moved up to 12th in the league. Them first 5 games or so are just going to ruin this season for us. We need to now go on a massive unbeaten run and win every single game possible to get somewhere near winning the league, maybe. God knows. I really don't know what I've got to do. Not lose. But against the big clubs... The likes of... I'm not going to beat Man U. I haven't beaten Man U at all. We're in here as well. 2-on-2. Pass it across to... Oh, he didn't get his pass off. But we're in Toussaint, though. Wins the ball. Cross it in. Iheanacho. It doesn't score. Annoying. We're all over Blackburn. It's like they're playing with 10 men. But yeah, what I was saying, are we going to score? Martin's... looked like it could have been a penalty. We're not going to beat Man United. We haven't beat them at all in this save whatsoever. Arsenal have beat us. Tottenham have beat us so far. And Tottenham are falling down the table as well, actually. They were top when they beat us. So, that's a great ball. Well, it would have been a great ball if it pulled off. But, come on, guys. Let's not get complacent. Let's not let them score a goal. Let's keep a clean sheet. So, yeah, I just think the big clubs, I can't see us beating them. And I was going to say the likes of Liverpool. I know they beat us. Abraham with the header, though. We're on the attack again. And the actual gets tackled. So, I think we may struggle. But we've seen Watford up there again. Watford, we've seen them up there quite early on. I think, was it in the second season we had? I can't remember, but Watford were up there. So, things are slowly starting to change. Iheanacho's in and scored. That's our third goal. Nice assist by Abraham. That's decent. So, yeah, so the Premier League is slowly starting to shift a little bit. I think, obviously, Chelsea, they fell out of favour last season. They didn't finish in the top 4. Tottenham didn't finish in the top 4, did they? I can't remember where Tottenham finished. I know Liverpool didn't. So, yeah, things are slowly starting to change. I know it's early on, but Watford, Stoke are up there so far. Wolves, Blackburn as well there. I was going to say you're doing all right, but we're absolutely battering them now, which is good for morale. And I'm probably just going to be the same team that I'm going to play against SPL. Felix, he's on a 6.8. He's doing all right. But we've got Erdegaard wanting to come on the pitch. We've got McCure wanting to come on the pitch. Maybe McCure, looking at his conditioning, is a bit better than Erdegaard. So see how it goes. Chris Scott as well, but I can't see him replacing Iheanacho anytime soon. I may bring on Evan Swift, to be honest with you, for Abraham in the second half, just because he is tiring. Again, he's still recovering from an injury. He's only his second or third game back, I think. So he's getting into the squad and he needs to get himself match fit. And we'll see how it goes. But we are all over Blackburn. This is going to be a good away win. Hopefully we can come out and do the exact same thing. I am very happy how things are going. Keep it up. Yes. Right, we have the kick-off. Let's just score a load of goals. Let's get a goal difference back up to where we need to be, especially after being destroyed 6-0 again, well 6-2 against Tottenham. And a couple of early goals would be nice. See, we're winning 3-0 and I still feel nervous that we're going to lose because I know what Football Manager's like. We can lose this 5-4 because it has happened. Iheanacho looking for his hat-trick, doesn't find it. We are all over him now. We are looking good. But again, this is a Blackburn side that has just been promoted, so we expect to be good against these. Trent Alexander-Arnold, that is a good tackle. Again, he's on his way forward, crosses it in, can't find out Abraham, and now they are on the attack. But we have 4 back. We're defending quite nicely and saying that until they come and score. No, good indeed. He's back. Abraham's up to Iheanacho. Is he going to pass it? He can't find the pass. But Abraham's in. If he's going to score, it's going to be now. No, hits it straight at the keeper. Doesn't get his goal. But he's doing quite well. Felix, if you look, Felix and Gibson are the ones at the minute that aren't performing on the pitch. I may take Felix off now after this attack. Cross in, they've hit the post. We were lucky. That should have been a goal. It should have been 3-1. Blackburn are looking a bit more dangerous this half. McCull's coming on. Felix coming off. Let's put him as an attacking midfielder on support because that's what he wants to do. And then let's just leave it as that for now. So Felix, you're coming off. You're 6.8. You're all right. Abraham, I'm just going to give him that little bit longer. I'm probably going to give him to the 65-minute mark. He's got an assist on his name, so he's doing all right. But his conditioning is not that great. We'll bring on Evan Swift, put him as a target man, and we are 3-0 up, so we should be all right to try and get him some sort of game time. They have just scored, though. It could be Chris Scott I might bring on. I don't know yet. But whose fault was this? Was it anyone's fault, or was it just a good goal? It was just a whip in. And, yeah, poor defending. We should have won the ball there. We've just let them pass it round us in the box. Annoying. But they have come out this half looking better. Trent Alexander-Arnold on a yellow card. Our average ratings are slowly dropping. But same again with our conditioning, though. So it's probably to do with that. What to do? Let's have a look. I can't really take on Trent Alexander-Arnold off because I've got no one can play in his position. Abraham's doing alright. Indeed, he's on an 8. Zuma. I could take Gibson off and bring on Holding. And what's he want to be? Just a ball playing defender on defend. Maybe do that. And just see how he gets on. I could also drop these guys back. Do a flat back 5. To try and see out the game. I'm going to do that probably later on. If they score another goal, that's definitely what I'm going to do. Have a flat back 5 on the go. Probably drop down to defend. I don't want to lose this game. If we lose this game, or if we don't win this game, I'll be a bit peed off. Just put it that way. Crystal Palace have just seen a beating Tottenham. That must have been an embarrassing win for us. Who was that? Who's number 25? Indeedy. Why did he just let the ball go over his head? So I may go control. Do not get sent off. Do not get sent off. Let's see what happens here. I may just try and control this match a little bit now. We have got 2 goals up. Iheanacho's in. Can he get his hat-trick? Can he get his hat-trick? He can get in. Iheanacho has scored. Got himself his hat-trick. I'm going to make my final sub on the 70th minute. Who to bring on? Chris Scott has got the bags of potential. Let's put it that way. Evan Swift isn't as good. Hasn't got the bags of potential. I'm going to bring on Chris Scott. And just swap these 2 round. He can play as a thing. He can play as a complete forward. I want Scott to get as much time as possible because he should be the future striker in the team. Excuse me while I have a drink. Yeah, Chris Scott, young lad, like you say. We've seen him slowly come through. That was a good goal by Iheanacho as well. So yeah, he's slowly breaking into the team, Chris Scott. And yeah, just hopefully he can start scoring a bit more for us this season. Just each season having a better one for us. Abraham's come off as well. We do look like we're going to win this one quite comfortably. I just can't be doing with Trent Alexander-Arnold getting sent off if he does, because we'll be in trouble if that happens. Time's going slow, but it should be alright. We think we're doing okay. 85 minutes in now. 5 minutes to go. I'd be happy if we don't even get another highlight. Indeed, he's looking a bit tired. Chilwell's looking tired. I'm going to have to rest the players, put it that way, for this Champions League game. We are in 13th place with conceding... Well, we're in 13th place. And I've just realised Man City are below us. Chris Scott with the cross in. Iheanacho going to get his 4th? No, he hasn't. Right, I don't feel as bad now. I've just seen, obviously, Man City down in down below us. So, what is this, champ? What is this Premier League? That was a bit let off. No, well done. Am I happy with that result and the way you've played? Yes. Right, so we've got 2 days to go, and then we're playing SPL. And that's a must-win game for us as well. So, we'll quickly get into that game, shall we? So, here's how we're going to line up against SPL. It is pretty much the exact same team other than I'm put in McCule. Everyone else is going to stay the same. This Martins guy did alright, I'm going to go with in the Premier League. So I'm just going to give him another go again. Why not? Let's just keep playing him. I'm sure he's gone up with that game, his value-wise. I'm sure he was only worth 2 million in the last game. Iheanacho is still... He's lost trust in me because I bought in someone else and probably not sold him. So... I don't know. Let's just see how he does. So Harry Winks is back from injury again, so he's on the bench. And that's pretty much it, team news-wise. We have got a lot more subs this season, put it that way. But I'm not going to bring anyone. Oh, Dolberg failed a fitness test, so he's not playing as well. So this is how it's going to line up anyway. So you've seen the team. We're just going to go the same way we went. We are at home, so fingers crossed. We get a win. We have played these guys before and we got a draw, apparently. Can't remember when we played them. And only to get a draw and not any other results. So did we play them, get a draw and beat them in penalties or something? I don't really know. Let's give... Come on, lads. Show me what you can do. Who seem motivated? Tucson. Tell you what, he's been awesome as well, actually. I'm going to tell him I've got faith in you. Yeah, let's just tell him that. That seems to work. Passionately, and then just do the top one. They seem to like that. Let's send. I don't really want to do this. So, I think if we win this game, I know you play one twice, but if we beat them now, I feel like we haven't got it sewn up, but I think we should do well. I think we'll get out of the group, and I'll be a bit annoyed if we don't get out of the group. Let's put it that way. I don't think. Well, if we do get knocked out, we're going to go into the Europa League, and I'll just aim to win that at least. But I can't see us finishing bottom. Well, we're definitely not going to finish bottom with the other team that I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce. Let's have a quick look at the other. What's the other ones it's showing is Bayern Munich. That is a horrible group as well. So, yeah, we need to beat Atletico Madrid once, and then win every other game, and then we should be fine. Hopefully, we get a better goal difference, and then we'll win. Kurt Zuma. Oh, the young lad's in. He hit the post. Martins could have got himself a Champions League goal there. Would have been a dream start for him for his first Champions League game. McCure's in. He can't get a pass off, but Toussaint's in there. Indeed, it's Iniacho hits. It's a good save. Are we going to have a goal kick? No, it just went wide by the looks of things. I'm sure the keeper saved it. We are all over SBL right now. SLB, sorry. Why SBL? Why have I got that from? Douglas for them on the ball. We can't let them score. They've had one shot. Not even one on target yet. We've had 8 shots. No clear-cut chances, though. Come on, let's defend this well. Do not let them score. Come on, guys. Defend, 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 please. Cross in. We'll let them do that. Martins picks the ball up, and that's the end of the highlight. See, it's our defending. I just don't trust us. Zuma has been great. He was great last season. Ben Gibson has been good for us for the past couple of seasons. Well, I think we've had him since the start of the save, haven't we, Ben Gibson? We really are missing Harry Maguire, and I'm still going to try and get him back every time. I will try and get him back in January if I can, especially if Man City is still below us. I just want to bring him back. Things are going. We've been the better team. Just keep going what we're doing. We'll be fine. And again, I'm just going to tell them. I believe there's a lot more to come from you. Yeah, let's just keep telling them that. If we do play like that in the second half, I think what are we on? One standard. Do I push it up to attacking and try and get a goal? 9 shots. They've only had the 2. Do I go control? I might go attacking. I don't know if this is going to open us up. But I want us to get a goal. I want us to win. I don't want to draw. Because that'd be devastating, really. Right. Come on. What we're going to do from this highlight. If we score, I'll drop back down to standard again. Chilwell is still going. Toussaint to McCure. Hits the post. Oh my God. How many times are we going to hit the post in this game? Trent Alexander-Arnold keeps it in. Plays it back out to Ben Chilwell. To Toussaint in the middle. Chilwell's looking for the overlap. He's not going to find it. Martins passes it to Toussaint. And that's the end of the highlight. McCure is having a poor game. So is Iniacho, to be fair. Who to take off and what to do. Abraham. I'm going to make a double sub. I'm going to bring on Chris Scott for Abraham, and then I'm going to bring on Martin Odegaard for McCure. What does he want to actually play? Advanced playmaker on support. Let's just do that. Let's just bring these guys on. Odegaard scored the goal in the other Champions League game when I did the same kind of sub, bringing both of these players on. It's just a shame to see Iniacho, after having such a good game last time out, not doing that well in the Champions League. Who'd know? Right. Conditioning's not looking great. Again, Trent Alexander-Arnold we can't really take off. I may bring on Harry Winks. Toussaint. I don't know. In fact, do you know what? I'm going to do it. Evan Swift's coming on as a target man. False 9 maybe? Put him as a false 9. That's what he wants to do. Screw it. He's having a terrible game, and he actually is. So let's just bring on Evan Swift. And it's not very often Chris Scott and Evan Swift have been on the pitch. And when they have, they've not really done a lot. I thought in the back of my head, that's going to be our dream lineup. That's going to be our 2 main starting strikers, probably a few years down the line. But this looks like this is going to be 0-0. We've had all the shots, 4 on target, 17 shots altogether, 4 on target, and we've not really done anything with it, which is quite annoying. We've just kept it on attacking as well, because we're not going to get a goal at this rate. Come on, let's win this header. Gibson wins the header to Erdegaard to Swift. Pays it. Come on, Scott, in. Scott, has he got the winner? Is he offside? He scores. Yes, it is. It's in. Get in. So, the 3 changes we've made had an involvement in that. Erdegaard plays it to Evan Swift, who plays a good pass to Erdegaard, slots in to Chris Scott. That scores. I'm going to drop it down to standard. We've got the goal we've wanted. Get in, Chris Scott. That's a lovely finish. That is what we want to see. They've gone to a 4-4-2 formation. I don't know if they've been playing that all game. I'll be annoyed if they manage to get a late one. Evan Swift, I tell you what, he's looking like the Evan Swift a couple of seasons ago when we played him a lot more. Cross comes in. I thought Evan Swift was going to get on the end of that. Playing as like the false 9 target man. He's looking good, especially this season. He obviously had a bit out on loan there on the attack. If do not score. Do not score. They have equalised. What the hell? They've had 7 shots, 2 on target. Let's go attacking again. What an end to a game. What an end to a game. They just beat us with a ball over the top. And just no one's going to get to him. He was just pacey. Got past us. Scored. There's still time for us to score another goal. It's also time for them to score as well. Conditioning-wise, look at that conditioning though in the midfield. We're just going to struggle. Maybe ref just blow the whistle. We'll take the draw. Yeah. Oh, that's annoying because that's dropped us down into 3rd place as well and put them above us in goal difference. Oh, annoying. Take it away goals matter. Unlucky. I'm going to say unlucky. I'm not going to absolutely slate them too much. We should have won that. Denied by the late goal. It's cost us £500,000 as well. But it'll be what it'll be. So, let's have a look to see what we're going to do the next episodes. We'll probably come back. We've seen that. Tell you what, I'll be back for I may do a Champions League doubleheader. I'll probably play through all these. I might come back for the other SPL game and the Liverpool game, depending on how much I actually play. But I might do Atletico Madrid and this other team here just to see how we get on in the Champions League. And yeah, hopefully we win both of them games. Hopefully we win this. We've got Blackburn again in the Carabao Cup. Hopefully we beat them and hopefully we do well in the Cups this season. But form, if we just scroll down here, doesn't look too bad. 1 loss in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 loss in 7 games, 1 draw. Can't complain, but let's just scroll up and... that's ugly. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next episode. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're not new and you watch these videos and you know people that like Football Manager, try and point them my way. Let's get some more subs. I'm on 47. I've been there for a while now. Slowly getting more content out there daily, but we're still waiting on the internet. Anyway, guys, thank you very much, and I'll catch you in a bit. See you later.